Good morning. On day 11 of our Euro 2024 road trip, it is match day. I am currently boycotting the Airbnb. I can't deal with Basil 40 anymore and his German swearing. What is this? So late last night, I decided enough was enough. Although we've still got a night left here, I'm not staying here. I can't have any more of it. It's just giving me the hump. So I booked another Airbnb in Dusseldorf, which is about half an hour, 45 minutes from here. And Dusseldorf is actually the other side of Cologne, so it's 15 minutes on a train. We've booked this next place for 2 nights because obviously we missed the Leverkusen, Mönchengladbach, etc. yesterday, so we can pick that up the day after tomorrow. But of course it is match day. We are now through to the round of 16 regardless, but a win for us will see us top the group and play back in my old friend Gelsenkirchen. So this is just some of the chaos you have here. The car, you can't park anywhere. I asked him 3 times where I could park my car. I wasn't sure how last night's video would go down. It just seemed like me talking loads and moaning for 18 minutes, but people seem to really enjoy it. And like I did say in the video, people seem to enjoy other people's misery. But I sat there and edited it for 3 hours after I lived it, and now you've got to relive it with me. But look, it is what it is. It can happen. It is a holiday, yes, but it is also work for me, and it's also a lot of travelling. So really, it's to be expected. As I said, you're in foreign countries, travelling around, day here, 2 days there. So I'm rolling over cobbles at the minute, and it is tough. And maybe I got tired, maybe I got a little bit complacent, but I need to wipe the slate clean now. My car's over here, I think, and get back to the graft. It's match day. The sun's out. It's going to be 28 degrees today. So I want to enjoy the game. I actually cut loads of the video out yesterday because there was so much more that I didn't say in it. I just thought it was getting miles too long, so I got a bit ruthless and cut quite a bit of it out. But believe me, it was worse than I even told you in the first place, or you saw on the channel last night. Oh yeah, I parked over by that Portaloo. This is what you're dealing with. You can't park in any of these, by the way, because they've all got, I don't know if you can see them in the windscreens, they've all got permits. But I did stick it up there last night. You see, it's still there. Whoa! Constantly falling over on this shit. And there it is, wedged in nicely in the street. This geezer behind me looks like it's absolutely grounded. Carnage in the back. It's 11 a.m. Boy's still asleep. I want to get him up and get out of here. We can't check in the other place till 2, so it's not that far away. But that's me and Bond finished. We're over. I've never really used Airbnb. It's the first time. When I go away with Millwall or wherever, I usually use booking.com, and I've been using that for so long that I'll get a really good discount on that. But this trip needs must, and I'm looking for cheaper options. It's not really ideal for me to be in someone's house or sharing bathrooms, etc. with people. But I will say, the first 2 places were absolutely brilliant. Lovely people. You had your own private living space anyway, so you'd never really come across anyone. And it was all good. But this guy has absolutely put a damper on things for me. But I thought, okay, I'm going to look today at his reviews. Because I said to my boy, before I even met him, I kept asking him about parking. He kept coming back quite aggressive on the text. And sometimes text can be misread. And of course, let's not forget he's German. And he's got broken English. And I'm not knocking him for that, because I don't speak any German other than Ausfahrt, which clearly means exit when you're on the motorway. So I've sifted through. This is absolute gold. Look at some of these comments. As funny as the reviews are, what's equally as good is his replies and his responses. He gets so aggressive and on the defensive. Obviously, bear in mind that some of this is in broken English, so it's not all correctly spelled, but you can get the general gist. First one, they're moaning about the TV. You couldn't watch it. This person seems like they're in the same sort of predicament that I was. Second one, again, it was about the Wi-Fi not working, the TV, and his response: sorry, but you should also give you the opportunity to govern it if there is such a problem. Well, you've had since May, mate, there. So you've done nothing. Next one is one that I said about where he gets aggressive and shouts. This is what's happened here. He's screaming and shouting at the people, and they were shocked by the way he spoke to them on the phone. Luckily, they didn't meet him in person for them. And this one, I mean, this is just him in a nutshell. It's actually, everything is okay. Now, I'm guessing poor Eric from Prum in Germany, you know, he hasn't got great English. He just put everything is okay. And Peter's response was, hi, Eric, thank you for your review. Unfortunately, you can't please everyone. The hotels here in the area are, of course, at your disposal. Oh, my God, what an absolute pilchard. Oh, Peter. He messaged me this morning saying, can you please make sure everything is washed up? put away before you leave, and you need to be gone by 11 a.m. tomorrow. Well, guess what, Pete? We're going today. I'm not going to tell you. And then at 11:01 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'm going to hit you with the worst review. I'm going to absolutely bury this. But there you go. We need to get on the road. I've got to get Boy Wonder up. Fuck me, this kid could sleep on a washing line, honestly. Right, this geezer's a prick, but obviously I'm not disrespectful. I'm not going to leave it in a mess. Can't do anything about that because I'm not an electrician. Bins full up, so I left the empty water bottles there. And everything was back. How we found it. Let's get the fuck out of Full Tints Towards. Fuck you, Peter. Honestly, what are the chances? Have we or have we not just walked straight past him? Here we are, the blue turd rides again. Right, as I said earlier, we're off to Dusseldorf now, and it is about an hour away in traffic. It said like 35 minutes yesterday, but I put Waze on because it says there's traffic. We can now go one of two ways. Yeah, that way's 56 minutes, 55 minutes. If we go that one, it's 59. It goes right past Leverkusen Stadium, so we're going to go there, tick the ground off. Although we missed the tour, we are going to go back and do the tour a bit later on, but enough's enough.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
3.1 miles. Exit to A3A4 to Oberhausen, Düsseldorf.
I was going to say I'm not sure if it's coming across on video, but I'm pretty sure it is. It is absolutely gigantic. The home of the German champions. The first time they won it in their history, I believe. And we're going to have a little look in there once we've had a Big Mac meal. McDonald's with a view. La Boche. It felt like in the end yesterday and this morning that we were sort of enslaved in this place and we just couldn't seem to get out of it. But we are out of it. We're at Leverkusen, the sun's out. Beautiful day. We'll have a quick look round, see if we can rebook the tour. And then we'll be back on the road. We're about 20 minutes from Dusseldorf. That was obviously a derby. And then the train to Cologne, I think it's about 4 o'clock. Gets us into Cologne about 4:30. It's obviously the main entrance. Well, actually not sure. I was about to say it looks like a hotel. Yeah, it is. Yeah, maybe we should walk around there then. So when we first came here, we came along that road and I pulled up on this little pathway around the side here. And, oh yeah, look. I'm not going to do the German joke, don't worry. So we're guessing it's round there. We see a few French fans who's just enjoying a quarter pounder with cheese, or as they call it, a Royale with cheese, because of the metric system. If you've seen Pulp Fiction. So we want to quickly put our head in. I don't think we'll get in today. Oh, she's a big one. She's a big one. This looks like that's all fenced off as well. And that is, I'm taking the underground car park that was just the other side of. So we're not going to go down there. I'll check the tour out to try and book it for today, but it's all fully sold out. So there's obviously events going on here. There's people about. How you get in, that's a fucking another question. Door open here. But I think it's security. Oh, there is security. Hello, mate. Oh, are we allowed to walk in there? Is the club shop open?
Shop is open, yeah.
Yeah, is it in there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, club shop's open. Oh yeah, fuck me, you must have thought I was on wind up, look. I was looking at him and I was looking at that. Leverkusen obviously managed by ex-Liverpool player and Spaniard, Xabi Alonso. It's only a little club shop. But we'll do the job, we'll get something to take with us. Don't mind that black scarf straight away, it's caught my eye. Just saw these and said to my boy, these are alright. Might get one of them. He said, what is it? I said, you know what, I don't know. I think it might be a hand towel. Again, don't speak German. But I'm guessing hand touch, mitt, clip. He's probably right. I think this is a flag. 19 euros. Might get one of them. They've got lanyards, but there's nothing on the end of them. It's just a necklace thing, so I don't want that. Playing cards. What's this? Dummies, no. Thank God my kids ain't that age no more.
89 euros.
It's a new kit.
They got a gold badge because they won it.
Because they won the Bundesliga. €89. You're tempted, aren't you? You love a football shirt. I don't know, to get the flag for €19. Just seen this. It's very different. I've not seen anything like this in a club shop before. Captain's armband. Might fit around my guns anyway, so I won't be able to wear it. But it's €14. I think we'll have that for the collection. Just seen this as well. Because I'm an 80s kid, obviously, I've picked up. What's this? I smelt it. I reckon that's dubbing for boots. My boy, obviously, new generation went now, snus. When they're going to sell snus in a club shop, Googled it. Google Translate. Peppermints. €2.90. We'll have that. We'll have the armband going in the collection. I'll probably give all this away, like I said, from every club shop we visit at the end of the tour. Don't know where old Julio Tightwad's gone, but he really wants to buy that shirt. He loves his football shirts. He's got loads from all over the world. And he's thinking about it. It's €89 or 75 quid. And I ain't really got the money to buy it for him. So he's outside pacing up and down for to think about it. I need to save our money for the trip. And he goes to work full time. He spent about 150 quid so far. I spent about £2,000, so he's still up, but he still won't part of his dollar. Do you speak English?
A little bit.
Okay, so just those, please. Mm-hmm. And do you know where I can book the tour?
You can buy it online.
Yeah, we had one booked. We didn't get
this month is completely sold out.
Okay, thought so. We just tried to have a cheeky come out of the club shop and turn right. So I was going to go to reception and basically give us the curly finger and directing us out of the building. So there is no tours, as you might have heard, until next month now. Thank you, mate. I was too quick to credit the turd. It's happened again. I don't know what it is, but we're a mile from where we're staying in Cologne, which is lucky. It's been running fine. And then I stopped at them lights, and it's my fault. I slowed right down to get a shot of the Euro 2024 sign, which you might have just seen by the time I edit this out. And I stalled it, and I've got to start again. And it's not having it. We just had to push it. Luckily, we was right there, so we just pushed it around this corner. And don't know what we're going to do now. I think we're going to have to just wait for a minute. It will start again. We're going to run over by a bike. Better than a bus though. A bus was coming down that lane. We've got to safety. And there is definitely someone with a car then. But it's just driven absolutely fine. All the way to Leverkusen, all the way to Cologne. So we're staying a mile down there. So it definitely something I need to get looked at. I'm not sure how much more the Blue Turk can take. We're going to give it 10 minutes. And then it should work again like it did the other day. When it's moving, it's all right. It's just starting it up. So lucky that it happened where it happened. And there was this little slip road. Otherwise, we've been sitting in the middle of the fucking A3. Fucking hell. Try and steer away from that hill a bit. Steer left a bit. That's it. The things we do, eh? To watch our football team. He's at the wheel. He's filming me, I'm filming him. He's at the wheel, don't worry. How many lessons you had? 20. We have been so lucky. Just here is a load of free parking there on the right. And it's like Danson Park. There's no barrier or anything like that. How's this for dedication? Pushing the car with one hand, filming with the other. We just tried to start it, nearly started. So it's going to start again. Once it does get going, just make sure I don't stall it. But I better cut off because you've got to come back onto the road now. No, just keep going. Cost up her arse now. You confident you could swing into a parking space? Alright. Right, now start turning right. Yeah, go on, there's no one coming. Turning right. Full lock. Yeah, you're in. Lovely. I'll pull the handbrake up. Job done in 28 degree heat. The car is behind me and parks up. It's a little bit like, as I said, I think a minute ago, Danson Park. So I'm just going to leave it here for a minute, get my breath back, and we're off to the B&B. I've stumbled across a place here. This is where I've just, rolled into, not drove into. It's like a big park, crazy golf. I haven't forgotten it is match day today, by the way. But we're going to give the car 10 minutes. And we're hoping it's going to start. It does sound like it will again. Just needs a little bit of a break. It is 3 p.m. 2 p.m. UK time. We're sitting in this little cafe with the aircon on and a drop of lemonade. We've got plenty of time. We've got 6 hours to kick off. We're going to have this drink, walk back up to the car. Hopefully it will start. If it doesn't, we're going to get an Uber. So it's only 1.5 miles. I'll leave the car here overnight. It's going to be safe. I'll take everything out valuable. Come back tomorrow and worry about it after England have got 3 points. Can you believe it? She's done it again. Up the blue turd. It's working again. Little half-hour break. Look, we needed a drink and a little break. Maybe that's just exactly what the blue turd needed. But we're back in the game. It's 3:10. We're a mile away from dumping our bags, jumping on the train to Cologne. Come on, the boy. Come on, England. Up the blue turd. Yeah, boy. Up the blue turd. See you later, mate. You ain't get out there for a minute. I said parking in Bonn was not great. Maybe it's just Germany in general, because this is where we've parked. And it says we're staying right here, somewhere. I'm guessing it's one of these apartments. But trust me, this place is absolutely lovely. It was very reasonable. And that may be because it's on a main road, but I don't really care because it's smack bang in the middle of Cologne as well. So we're not going to have any issues getting home tonight. Right, let's try and find a gaff and get in there. Sorry, I've just said it's smack bang in the middle of Cologne city centre. The boys just corrected me. We're in Dusseldorf. We're going to Cologne for the game. It's been a long few days, bear with me. Number 68, this place is. And we will talk about it once we're in there. Yeah. It is hot and extremely busy in the main part of Dusseldorf. We are showered, we are ready, and we are going to go. We're going to get on the train to Cologne. It's about 20 minutes, as I said. And we're looking to get there for about 5:30, which is perfect, just before the first games kick off for us at 6 o'clock. Here is the Airbnb. I paid 127 English pounds for this Airbnb for 2 nights. It's a lovely little contained room. It's got a TV that works with Wi-Fi. It's got Wi-Fi that works extremely well. It's got charging ports coming straight out the wall. There's some free water there as well. Towels and slippers. There's also no key, which is good. So we can't lose this one. I can't lose this one. Yeah, self-locks. There's the keypad to get back in. Communal bathrooms, but again, I don't think there's a lot of people here. Here's the shower. They got hand wash and lotion, and then this is the shower. Look, there's a bit of a trick here. Look how big that is. Doesn't look that big on camera. I've just been in here. It's a very hot and powerful shower. Oh, I was in the wrong shower. That was for women. Oh well. So that one in there. And then there's the bathrooms. Beautiful. What's that there? Another bathroom? Yeah, that's the men's one. I took a dump in the women's one as well. Yeah, I've had a dump in the women's. Sorry about that, girls. And I've had a shower. And then that's it. We're out. Keypad to get in at the main door. Hello. No worries. Well, look, the only kick in the bollocks is I've had to pay to park the car just here. And that's just cost me €25 to park for 4 hours. The parking runs out 8 o'clock tonight. It doesn't start again until 9 a.m. So at about 8:30 tomorrow, I'm going to be getting up and finding somewhere else to park that's a bit cheaper. Because the Blue Bullet rolls on, just keeps getting back off the canvas. Right, trainer's on, Uber to the station, train station to Cologne. Yeah, oh, really friendly. I was just about to say that. There you go, you probably heard him say that. Everyone's really friendly. We're literally staying just around that corner, just there. We went to the lights and said, we've seen the tram going past. I said to the guy, how do we get to Dusseldorf station? He said, go in and get a bus, like literally every 10 minutes. We walked around the corner, one's turned up already. And that lady didn't even speak English, but she tried to help us. And we're on. That is absolutely gigantic, us. We said we wanted to get here for the 6 o'clock. We've just about made it. It's 10 to 6. There you go, boy. Another city ticked off. Soon to be another stadium ticked off. What would that be? 9? Yeah. Leverkusen was 8 today. Just about to get on the tram to the ground. Apparently it's absolutely packed.
Cheers!
Entschuldigung. Sorry.
Time in Cologne. England nil, Slovenia nil. As things getting launched here, the booze ring out. Players getting booed. But in truth, it's not the players, is it? We see these players week in, week out, performing like they do at the top level. I've been here 11 days. It's a long time when you're on the road. I've spoke to people today who have turned up today and they're going home to go back to work tomorrow. No one deserves it more than our fans. We absolutely deafen the place for about 20 minutes. And we get served that shit. It's a long way from home, it's a lot of money. But we're going through, honestly, it doesn't matter whether we play the Germans or we play the Dutch. We're going to be going home after this, and he has to go. 0-0. It finishes in Cologne. Come on the 3 lines.